Growing up in the central belt of Scotland, you could argue you're well connected in terms of there's loads of people living here. However, I do sometimes dream about moving to a far-off tropical island and living there. But I worry I wouldn't be as connected, I'd miss my mates and my family. But maybe that's nonsense, in this day and age, maybe island life is just as connected as central belt life. Maybe they feel even more connected. So I drove for 5.5 hours, stopped for a cheese and pickle sandwich, and then took a 2-hour ferry to North Uist on the Outer Hebrides, where, according to the last census in 2011, there's about 1,254 people living. I wanted to speak to this painter called Ellis, who chose to move there from Dundee, and apparently loves living in remote places. Does she feel more connected actually being away from the big population centres? She's probably used to being asked this kind of thing.
Hi Duncan.
Hiya, how's it going?
Yeah, good, how are you?
I'm alright, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
Do you want to come in?
Yes, please, yeah.
I moved to North Uist 3.5 years ago now. I really love living here because I've got access to the outdoors and it's really good for my work. But I think, there's challenges as well, and I'm further from family. And
so obviously some people don't get on with their family.
Yeah.
It's not, I was going to say, do you get on with your family,
Yeah.
you do get on with them, it's not that you're trying to escape.
I wasn't like, see ya.
Aye.
I'm moving to the Outer Hebrides.
Do you want to show me?
That's like the packing room, that's the bomb site. This is all like my packaging equipment, all my tapes, all my cardboard. Basically, and also the nature of living on an island is that you just have to be really prepared. Mm-hmm. Because you can't just go down to your local shop and get a box to send the painting. Do you know what I mean? Or get some bubble wrap or whatever. So
You get a lot done. Do you think you'd get as much done if you were in a busier place?
I wouldn't feel as inspired. So yeah, probably would get more work done here because I am just so focused and it's quiet, and then I could just
You've not got folk asking if you want to go clubbing or something. I don't know, I'm trying to think of...
Clubbing?
Yeah.
Go to the disco.
Loads of people wanting to do stuff.
People even ask if they want to go clubbing anyway in the city.
I don't know, yeah, maybe not.
It's quite an old word.
Maybe that's me feeling a bit...
Clubbing. I don't have any of that FOMO.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not the FOMO, it's the JOMO is what people write about, isn't it?
What's JOMO?
The joy of missing out. Have you not heard the...
No, I love that though.
JOMO, yeah.
I'll make sure that we go the way so you're not going to fall though.
I don't want to fall, no. Nice sand.
Yeah. This is one of my favourite spots on the island just because it's just so panoramic. And a lot of the time in the winter you'll see the storms actually rolling right in off the Atlantic. So you actually see it coming towards you. And then obviously there's nothing between us and Canada, so then there's that it's like an impending storm, but I love it. It's the light can just be so dramatic. I make the work, about my experience of being in storms or immersed in the landscape, and so it's got that authenticity and the depth because it is place-based and it's here. You're not in control here, the weather kind of dictates most things. It almost reminds you then to slow down and that there's more of a relaxed approach to life then, because you're oh well, the ferry's not going to do, you can't fight against it, there's no point. The dog's going for your camera.
That's alright. Hello. Curious.
Oh, you're so cute.
Friendly dog.
Right, go and get your mum. On you go. On you go. Go on. I think there's just all these misconceptions about because you live on an island or you live in the Highlands and Islands that you're remote, but the word remote itself, I don't really understand what it means because I don't know what we're remote from. I think here, you've got this really thriving, supportive community where people are connected. This is the centre of your universe. If you live here, you've got everything you need and you've got everything around you that you need. Having things on your doorstep like this is what makes you want to live here, and this is why you live here. You don't really necessarily miss the busy, bustling cities or anything like that. When you're faced with a landscape so big and gigantic, or it's so open like that looking out to the Atlantic, you just don't really think of much at all. The open landscape just opens your mind.
So a smaller, more tight-knit community might be the way to go in terms of a fully connected life. Ellis certainly seems happy, and I feel like I could really get used to living on North Uist. I mean, yeah, it was time to go. I've got a ferry to catch.
That's good. You look a bit lonely.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Duncan.
That's all right. Just come back.
I'm just inspired.